Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. This session is for Sanskritam, Ashtama Vargaha, Anuprayukta Vyakaranam, Sandhihi, Vriddhi Sandhihi. Now we are going to move with the first part of the Vriddhi Sandhihi. The change that occurs as a result of joining of two letters coming into close contact or immediate contact with each other is called Sandhihi. Today we are going to learn about Sandhihi in detail, especially the Vriddhi Sandhihi. What is Sandhihi? अव्यवहितयोः द्वयोः वर्णयोः सूचितविध्यनुसारं मेलनेन तेषां रूपान्तरप्राप्तिः एव सन्धिः. The coalescence of two letters coming in immediate contact with each other in certain condition is called sandhihi. सन्धिविषये अधिकं ज्ञातुम् एते विषयाः अस्माभिः ज्ञातव्याः सन्ति. ते अक्षरं, स्वरः, अयोगवाहः, व्यञ्जनं, गुणिताक्षराणि, संयुक्ताक्षराणि, माहेश्वरसूत्राणि, प्रत्याहारः च. To know more about Sandhihi, the following things are to be understood. We learn one by one in detail. First we'll learn what is Aksharam, letters. The writing system used for Sanskrit is known as Devanagari. Indian languages are phonetic in nature and the written shapes represent unique sounds. In Sanskrit and other Indian languages, unlike in English, there is no specific name given to the letters. The sound the letter stands for is actually the name for the letter. In a phonetic language like Indian languages, you need to read out the words by uttering the sound, the swara associated with each akshara. Shravanendriyagrahyam aksharam. Tasya eva varnaha ityapi nama. Shravanendriyagrahyam aksharam. Tasya eva varnaha ityapi nama. Sound, the swara obtained by the ear is called as aksharam. The same is also known as varnaha. Next to aksharam we'll learn what is swaraha. Swaraha is a vowel. Swatantrataya uchcharyamanaha varnaha swaraha. The letters which are pronounced independently are called as swaraha, vowels. Swaraha trividaha, hrasvaha, dirghaha, plutaha, cha iti. The vowels are classified into three types: hrasvaha, short vowel; dirghaha, long vowel; plutaha. Plutaha is also a long vowel but higher than the dirghaha. Varnocharana kalaha matra iti uchyate. The time taken to pronounce the letter is called as matra. Ekamatra kalena ucharayitum yogyah swaraha hrasvaha. The vowels which are pronounced within one matra is called as hrasvaha. A, I, U, R, L. Ete hrasvaha. These five letters are called as hrasvaha. Dvimatra kalena ucharayitum yogyah swaraha dirghaha. The vowels which are pronounced within two matra is called as dirghaha. A, I, U, R, E, I, O, Au, Ete dirghaha. These 8 letters are called as long vowels. The vowels which are pronounced within two matra is called as dirghaha and these 8 letters are called as dirghaha. Trimatra kalena ucharayitum yogyah swaraha plutaha. The vowels which are pronounced within 3 matra is called as plutaha. Along with these 9 letters, number 3 is written to represent plutaha. Ete plutaha. These letters are plutaha. Again, swatantrataya uchcharyamanaha varnaha swaraha. These 15 letters are belong to swaraha. Is called as anuswaraha and aha is called as visargaha. As we have seen earlier, swaraha is classified into 3 types: hrasvaha, dirghaha and plutaha. Hrasvaha is a short vowel, dirghaha is a long vowel and plutaha is also a long vowel but higher than the dirghaha. Generally this plutaha will not be in use. Hrasvaha and Dirghaha will be used. Here we have what are all the letters present in Hrasvaha, Dirghaha and Plutaha. Hrasvaha contains 5 letters, Dirghaha contains 8 letters, and Plutaha contains 9 letters written with number 3 to represent Plutaha. We have discussed Aksharam, Swaraha. Now we are going to discuss about Ayogavahaha, Anuswaraha, Visargaha, Jihvamuliyaha, Upadmaniyaha. These are all the 4 letters called as Ayogavahaha. Jihvamuliyaha. Khakhabhyam purvaha ardha visarga sadusho varnaha Jihvamuliyaha. Upadmaniyaha. Paphabhyam purvaha ardha visarga sadusho varnaha Upadmaniyaha. The symbols equivalent to half visargam with the letters ka and kha are called as Jihvamuliyaha, and the symbols equivalent to half visargam with the letters pa and tha are called as Upadmaniyaha. Now, Anuswaraha and Visargaha are called as support vowels. This support vowel concept is somewhat unique to Indian languages. A support vowel adds a specific sound to the normal vowel in a syllable. Hence, the resulting syllable will sound a little different. Interestingly, the sound added by the support vowel is almost equivalent to the sound of a consonant. The Visargaha is seen typically at the end of most masculine names. The 2 support vowels are called as Ubhayakshara and are mostly appended to syllables. They are not used independently like other vowels. They add specific sounds to the syllables they are appended to. These 2 support vowels are represented using the first vowel. We have discussed about Ayogavahaha. Even though these Ayogavahaha are not present in Maheshwara Sutrani, they are used in Sanskrit, especially the Anuswaraha and Visargaha are widely used in Sanskrit. Now we are going to discuss about consonants. Ardhamatra kalena ucharayitum yogyaha varnaha vyanjanam tat cha vargiya vyanjanam avargiya vyanjanam cha iti dvividham. The letters which are pronounced within half matra is called as vyanjanam. That vyanjanam is classified into 2 types, Vargiya Vyanjanam and Avargiya Vyanjanam. Vyanjanani consonants. These 33 letters are called as Vyanjanani. All these Vyanjanani are represented with this oblique line. This line is called as Halantam. The letters that are not self-pronounced but can be pronounced only with the help of vowels are called as Vyanjanaksharani. The time taken to pronounce the Vyanjanaksharam is half matra. We have discussed that the Vyanjanani is classified into 2 groups, Vargiya Vyanjanani, Avargiya Vyanjanani. Avargiya Vyanjanani is further classified into 2 groups, Antasaha and Ushmanaha. Coming to the Vargiya Vyanjanani, there are 5 groups in Vargiya Vyanjanani, Kavargaha, Chavargaha, Tavargaha, Tavargaha and Pavargaha. Each group contains 5 letters. So totally we have 25 letters in Vargiya Vyanjanani. The last letter of each group is called as Anunasikaha. Totally we have 5 Anunasika letters in Vargiya Vyanjanani. As we have discussed earlier, Avargiya Vyanjanani is further classified into Antasthaha and Ushmanaha. Each group contains 4 letters. So totally we have 8 letters in Avargiya Vyanjanani, and these letters are dissimilar in nature. That is, they don't have any similarities with the other letters. That's why these letters are called as Avargiya Vyanjanani. सन्धिकार्यादौ सौकर्यार्थं व्यञ्जनानां विभागः अन्यप्रकारेण अपि कृतः अस्ति मृदुव्यञ्जनानि कर्कशव्यञ्जनानि इति. Before we have discussed about the classification of Vyanjanani, but the classification of Vyanjanani can also be made in another way as Mrudu Vyanjanani and Karkasha Vyanjanani. Mrudu Vyanjanani is hard consonant and Karkasha Vyanjanani is soft consonant. Let us discuss about Mridu Vyanjanani, also known as hash. Ekaikasya api vargasya antimas trayo varnaha yara lavaha iti pancha varnascha Mridu Vyanjanani. Ete varna eva hash pratyaharantaha bhavanti. Ataha Mridu Vyanjanani nama hash pratyaharaha eva. The third, fourth, fifth letter of Vargiya Vyanjanam, Yara Lavaha from Avargiya Vyanjanam. Totally 20 letters are called as Mridu Vyanjanani or soft consonants. These are also known as hash based on the Pratyaharaha. Soft consonants are nothing but hash. We'll also discuss about what is Pratyaharaha in detail. What are all the letters present in Mridu Vyanjanani? Third, fourth, fifth letter of each group. Since we have 5 group, 5 threes are 15 from Vargiya Vyanjanani. Apart from Vargiya Vyanjanani, 5 letters from Avargiya Vyanjanani. So 15 plus 5, 20 letters are there in Mridu Vyanjanani. Now we are going to discuss about Karkasha Vyanjanani. Khar Ekaikasyapi Vargasya Adyau Dvau Varnau Sha, Sha, Sa iti Trayo Varnascha Karkasha Vyanjanani. Ete Varnaha eva Khar Pratyahar Antargataha Bhavanti. Ataha Karkasha Vyanjanani nama Khar Pratyaharaha eva. The first 2 letters from Vargiya Vyanjanam and the 3 letters from Avargiya Vyanjanam, that is Sha, Sha, Sa. So these letters are called as hard consonants. These are also called as Khar Pratyaharaha. Khar Pratyaharaha is nothing but Karkasha Vyanjanani. What are all the letters present in Karkasha Vyanjanani? That is in hard consonants. The first 2 letters of Vargiya Vyanjanani and 3 letters of Avargiya Vyanjanani. Totally 10 plus 3, 13 letters are present in Karkasha Vyanjanani. Now we are going to recall Gunitaksharani. The Vyanjanam and the Swaravarnaha is combined to form a Gunitaksharam. Ik plus a ka. Here we have considered ik from Kavargaha as an example. Similarly, all the remaining Vyanjanani can be combined with the Swaravarnaha to form a Gunitaksharani. We'll also recall Samyuktaksharani. 2 or more consonants can be combined to form a Samyuktaksharam. Here are some examples of 2 consonant conjuncts. Ik plus sha, ksha. Ish plus ra, shra. Id plus va, dva. Ih plus ma, hma. It plus ra, tra. Ij plus nya, jna. Ip plus ta, ta. Ik plus ta, ta. Id plus ya, dya. Id plus ya, dya. It plus r, dr. Id plus ra, dra. Till now we have discussed Aksharam, Swaraha, Ayogavahaha, Vyanjanani, Gunitaksharani, Samyuktaksharani, and we have 2 more topics to be discussed. One is Maheshwara Sutrani and one more is Pratyaharaha. Now we'll proceed with the Maheshwara Sutrani. Vrittavasane Natarajarajo Nanadadhakkam Navapanchavaram Uddhartakamas Sanakadi Siddhan Etad Vimarshe Sivasutra Jalam. Shiva Sutra or Maheshwara Sutra are believed to be originated from Shiva Tandava dance. At the end of his cosmic dance, Shiva, the lord of dance, with a view to bless the sages Sanaka and so on, played on his Jamarukam 14 times, from which emerged the 14 sutras, popularly known as Shiva Sutras or Maheshwara Sutrani. Maheshwara Sutrani. Paninihi Bhagavataha Ishwarasya Anugrahat Imani Sutrani Prapya Vyakaranam Arachayat Yani Chaturdasha Sutrani Ashritya Samastam Vyakaranam Pravrittam Tani Akshara Samamnaya iti Shabdena Vyavahriyante Maheshwarat Imani Chaturdasha Sutrani Samadhigatani iti Krutva तानि माहेश्वरसूत्राणि इति लोके प्रसिद्धं गतानि. By the blessings of Lord Ishvara, Panini Maharishihi, having received these 14 sutras, compiled a grammar. The entire grammar was produced based on these 14 sutras, which are called as Akshara Samamnaya. Since it was obtained from Lord Maheshwaraha, it became famous as Maheshwara Sutrani. These are all the 14 sutras received from Lord Ishvara. Aivun, Vilrik, Evong, Ayauch, Hayavarat, Lan, Nyamangananam, Jabain, Gadadash, Jabagadadash, Kapachatata Chatatau, Kapai, Shashasar, Hal. Once you are aware of Maheshwara Sutrani, then it is easy to understand what is Pratyaharaha. So now we are going to learn about Pratyaharaha. प्रत्याहारः एतेषु चतुर्दशसु सूत्रेष्वपि स्वररहितम् एकैकं व्यञ्जनम् अन्ते श्रूयते. एतादृशेन अन्तिमवर्णेन सह आदिमवर्णः यदि उच्चार्यते तर्हि तदन्तिमं व्यञ्जनं विहाय सर्वे वर्णाः गृहीताः भवन्ति. यथा ऐवुन् इति सूत्रस्थः अकारः अयौच् इति सूत्रस्थेन अन्तिमव्यञ्जनेन चकारेण सह यद्युच्चार्यते तदा अच् इति श्रूयते. तदा अच् इति पदात् अ इ उ ऋ लृ ए ओ ऐ औ इति वर्णाः उपस्थिताः भवन्ति. एवम् उपसंहृत्य व्यवहृतः शब्दः प्रत्याहारः इति शब्देन व्याकरणे प्रतितः. स्पष्टप्रतिपत्तये केचन प्रत्याहाराः विवृत्य प्रदर्शयन्ते. तथा हि each sutram contains Vyanjanaksharam at the end. If the first and last letter is abbreviated, then the letters within these two letters will be considered except the Vyanjanaksharam at the end. For example, if we consider two sutrams, that is the first sutram Aivun and the fourth sutram Ayauch, then it is abbreviated as Ach. The first letter of the first sutram is A and the last letter of the fourth sutram is Ich. Hence it is called as Ach, and the letters present in each sutram within these two letters will be taken into account except the Vyanjanaksharam at the end. So here we have A, I, U, R, Lr, E, O, I, Au. In this manner, the abbreviated letters are known as Pratyaharaha in grammar. Here we'll check some of the Pratyaharas as an example. Let us consider some of the Pratyaharaha as an example. Pratyaharaha Ak contains the following letters A, I, U, R, Lr. N Pratyaharaha contains Ya, Ra, La, Va. And Jash Pratyaharaha contains Ja, Ba, Ga, Da, Da. And Char Pratyaharaha contains Cha, Ta, Ta, Ka, Pa, Sha, Sha, Sa. And Ach Pratyaharaha contains all the vowels, that is Sarve Swaraha. Hal Pratyaharaha contains Sarvani Vyanjanani, that is all the consonants. Hash Pratyaharaha contains third, fourth, fifth letter of Vargiya Vyanjanam. And Ya, Ra, La, Va, Ha from the Avargiya Vyanjanam. All these 20 letters are called as Hash, also known as soft consonants. Khar Pratyaharaha contains the first two letters from the Vargiya Vyanjanam and Sha, Sha, Sa from the Avargiya Vyanjanam. Totally 13 letters are present in Khar. This Khar is also known as hard consonants. And this Pratyaharaha is more equivalent to zip file. When we extract the zip file, we'll obtain the content of the file. In the same manner, when we extract the abbreviated letters, that is Pratyaharaha, the content of the Pratyaharaha will be obtained. What is Sandhihi? Varnanam Atishayitaha Sannidhihi Sandhihi. यत्र आदेशादिकं सम्भवति तादृशयोः वर्णयोः अतिशयितः सन्निधिः सन्धिः इति उच्यते. Sandhi is nothing but a change that takes place among the letters. The change that occurs as a result of joining of two letters coming into close contact or immediate contact with each other is called as Sandhi. Sandhikarya prakaranam chaturdha sambhavati adesha rupena, agama rupena, lopa rupena, prakatibhava rupena. The process of Sandhi takes place in the following forms: Adesha Rupena, Agama Rupena, Lopa Rupena, Prakatibhava Rupena. We'll discuss in detail what is Adeshaha, Agamaha, Lopaha and Prakatibhavaha. The first formation is Adeshaha. पूर्वस्थितम् अक्षरं निरस्य नूतनस्य अक्षरस्य उदयः एव आदेशः अतः एव शत्रुवदादेशः इति वृद्धाः व्यवहरन्ति. अयम् आदेशः पूर्वस्य स्थाने परस्य वा स्थाने स्यात्, पूर्वपरयोः स्थानेऽपि स्यात्. पूर्वपरयोः स्थाने प्रवर्तमानः आदेशः एकादेशः इति शब्देन व्यवह्रियते. यथा यदि प्लस् अपि यद्यपि. अत्र इकारस्य स्थाने यकारादेशः. गण प्लस एषः गणेशः. अत्र पूर्वपरयोः अकारेकायोः एकाररूपः एकादेशः. The replacement of the existing letter by a new letter is called as adeshah. Replacement is compared with the enmity by the elders. The replacement may occur in the preceding position or in the succeeding position or in both the position. When the two letters are replaced by a single letter, then it is called as ekadeshaha. For example, yadi plus api yadyapi. Here the letter ikaraha is replaced by a letter yakaraha. Similarly, in gana plus eshaha ganeshaha. Here the letter a and e are replaced by a single letter a. So it is called as ekadeshaha. The second formation is called as agamaha. सितस्य वर्णस्य पार्श्वे अपूर्वतया अपरस्य वर्णस्य उत्पत्तिः आगमः. मित्रवद् आगमः इति फलितार्थः. यथा पठन् प्लस् अस्ति पठन् अस्ति. अत्र अकारात् पूर्वम् अपूर्वः अर्थात् नूतनः अपरो नकारः उत्पन्नः. Insertion of a new letter with the existing letters are called as agamaha. This agamaha is compared with the friendly nature since there is no replacement, only the addition is present. For example, patan plus asti patan asti. Here before the letter a, nakaraha is introduced. That is, nakaraha is introduced in between the letters na and a. The third formation of the sandhi is lopaha. Varnasya adarshanam lopaha. Yatha ubhav plus api ubha api. Atra vakarasya lopaha. The disappearance of the letters are called as lopaha. In this example, ubhav plus api ubha api. Here vakaraha is disappeared. The fourth formation is prakratibhavaha. Prakratibhavaha nimite satyapi adeshabhavo vidhiyate. Saha eva prakratibhavaha. Yatha hari plus etau. Atra yano nimittasya sadbhavepi yan na pravritah. Yanabhavo atra asi. Even though the conditions are satisfied, the change will not be taken place. It remains in its natural form. For example, hari plus etau atra yano nimittasya sadbhavepi yan na pravritah. Here there is a chance of yan sandhi, but it is not considered. It is without yan sandhi. Now we'll discuss about the classification of Sandhi. These are broadly classified into three types: Sandhayaha Trividaha, Swara Sandhi, Vyanjana Sandhi, and Visarga Sandhi. What is Swara Sandhi? Swarasya sthane adeshah Swara Sandhi yatha anu plus eshanam anveshanam atra ukarasya sthane adeshah. The change that occurs in the place of Swaravarnaha is called as Swara Sandhi. For example, anu plus eshanam. Here, the adeshaha is present in the place of ukaraha. What is Vyanjana Sandhi? Vyanjanasya sthane adeshaha lopaha Vyanjana nimittaka agamaha cha Vyanjana Sandhi. The change, that is replacement, disappearance and insertion of a new letter due to Vyanjanaksharam occurs in place of Vyanjanaksharam is called as Vyanjana Sandhi. For example, Jagat plus Eshaha Jagadeshaha atra takarasya sthane adeshaha. Here the replacement is in place of takaraha. Takaraha is Vyanjanaksharam. In the second example, Ubhav plus Api Ubha Api atra vakarasya lopaha. Here the disappearance of vakaraha is present. Vakaraha is Vyanjanaksharam. In the next example, Pachanna plus Assi Pachannassi atra Vyanjana nimittaka agamaha. Here nakaraha is inserted due to nakaraha. Both the nakaraha are Vyanjanaksharam. What is Visarga Sandhi? Visargasya sthane adeshaha lopaha cha Visarga Sandhi. The replacement and disappearance of Visargaha is called as Visarga Sandhi. For example, Balaha plus Satra Balasatra atra Visargasya sthane adeshaha. In the second example, Vrikshaha plus Atra Vrikshatra Visargasya sthane lopaha. In the first example, the Visargaha is replaced by the letter Sa, Sakaradeshaha. In the second example, there is a disappearance of Visargaha. Swara Sandhi. Swarat Sware Pare Swara Sandhi Bhavati Eshaha Ashtavidaha. If the Swaravarnaha is followed by the Swaravarnaha, then there will be a Swara Sandhi. These are further classified into 8 types: Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, Guna Sandhi, Vriddhi Sandhi, Yan Sandhi, Yanta Vanta Desha Sandhi, Purvarupa Sandhi, Pararupa Sandhi, Prakriti Bhavaha. We have learnt some basic things to have a crystal clear idea on Vriddhi Sandhi. So now we'll proceed with the Vriddhi Sandhi. These are all the 4 conditions for Vriddhi Sandhi. Vriddhi Sandhi will be taken place when these conditions are satisfied. Now we'll check with the first 2 conditions. A ityetabhyam varnabhyam ye I ityetayoho parayoho aikaraha o au ityetayoho parayoho aukaraha cha purva parayo sthane ekadesho bhavati. When a or a comes in contact with a or I, then there will be a resultant of aikaraha by replacing the 2 letters. When a or a comes in contact with o or au, then there will be a resultant of aukaraha by replacing the 2 letters. To have a better understanding, we'll practice with few examples. What are all the steps involved in the process of Sandhi, especially Vriddhi Sandhi? Step 1 is for consideration. What are all the letters to be considered in the process of Sandhi? Step 2 is for separation of letters to get either a or a. Step 3 is for replacement of 2 letters by a single letter. And the last step, step 4 is for application of a new letter. So now we'll proceed with the examples. This the first part is over. We have learned some of the basic things in the first part. We'll meet in the next session. Dhanyavadaha.